The most negative force that actually attacks most people is guilt and shame. The problem isn't that maybe you snapped at your children. Yes, that's a one moment of negativity. The problem is the guilt, the fear, and the shame people carry for hours and days and often years. You carrying that energy is actually the most detrimental thing you can do for your soul. It's not the actions we do. It's how we often feel about them with guilt and shame that create the most damage and break the vessel that holds the light. You know, when your child makes a mistake, let's say you have a 9-year-old boy, he comes home from school and says, Mom, I made a huge mistake today. I had hit some kid in school. I was really upset. And I'm gonna now go to my room, punish myself, and feel horrible about this for the next 3 years. And I'm gonna make sure I stay in as much sadness as possible to learn my lesson. Are you as a mom gonna be like, well, bravo, son. That is exactly how I want you to be. As a mom, you actually would get very scared if your son said that. Now, the creator feels the same way about us when we decide to punish ourselves for years. What would have been the better response by the child? It would have been, Mom, I want to let you know, I wholly own and take responsibility for what I did today. I feel the pain of it. I'm using that pain to become a different person. I'm not going to feel guilt and sadness. I'm going to go to my room and really think about how to become better. And I promise you tomorrow, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be different. And I'm going to go into school as a giver. That's what's going to make the parent happy. It's that responsibility plus extreme transformation and happiness. That's how you know you're connecting to the light of the creator. If the end result is transformation and happiness, you're in the right place.